What's up, party people? How we doing today? I got my big coat on because it is March 26th, Salt Lake City, Utah. Last few days, all the snow melted, sun came out, 65, almost 70 degrees. I was ready to hit spring, summer, get my flip-flops out. I had my tank top on. I was like, I'm gonna get suntan, this is gonna be awesome. And then yesterday afternoon, it just started snowing again. Everyone's like, oh, you go in, you see everybody on social media like, oh my God, it's snowing again, I can't take it. Oh, I wish spring was coming. But the thing is like every fucking year this happens, right? And at the beginning of the season, because I'm a skier, at the beginning of the season we get a light snow and all the skiers go fucking bananas, right? But it's like October and the ski resorts really don't open, well, you know, most of them don't open until late November or December, and really you don't have any good skiing until like mid-December. But this anticipation of, you know, what's to come, and then like when you get a little taste of it, like all of a sudden you jump on it like that's it, that's the end, right there. I finally made it. You know, I have people on Instagram are like, I finally made it to spring. It's like, and winter's like, nah, bitch, no, you didn't. We're back, right? All of a sudden, it just dawned on me. I'm driving to work. It just dawned on me. This is just like surgery, well, especially my residency, but really medicine in general. And what's really interesting about it is that in residency, we would get these, you know, these patients. It'd be like a disaster, and you'd get the patient through it, and you'd be like, oh, okay, oh, thank God we made it through that, you know. And then all of a sudden, like some complication would happen, or especially a surgery, like especially vascular surgery. Vascular surgery, you go in there and you're like, do this like 8-hour operation, and you're just closing. You're like, oh God, thank God it's over. Like that was, you know, I mean, they're fucking cool operations, but they're long as shit. And after 8 hours standing at the table, like you're like, oh, thank God I'm gonna get out of here. And then you always check the pulses at the end, and then, you know, the pulse goes away. The drapes are down, the gurney's being rolled in, the pulse is gone. Now you gotta fucking start all over. You gotta re-prep, you gotta re-drape, you gotta open the wound, you gotta go back in there, you gotta take it all down, right? Redo it, maybe take some new vein. Another 6 hours, right? It's fucking crazy. But what I learned in those situations are how resilient we are and how adaptable, and also how much left we have in the tank. Because it's like soul breaking when you're dead set on one thing to happen, and then all of a sudden, like you get a little taste of it, and then you assume like everything else is gonna happen, and it doesn't, and it just it can break your soul if you don't pay attention to how the world works for real, right? Because that's not how the world works. Incremental wins is what you get. You get this, you get that. You very, very, very rarely get this like windfall of lottery money. Okay, so everybody always like talks about how they're gonna win the lottery, or not everybody, but a lot of people like, oh, when I win the lottery, I'm gonna do X or whatever. You ain't gonna fucking win the lottery, dog, right? Because it just doesn't happen like that. And I think a lot of times in life, we're expecting like this, we get to this one point and all of a sudden we're like, ta-da, I've made it. It just does not fucking happen like that. Like, unless you're on American Idol and you win the fucking American Idol, like this is why all of these shows like Survivor, all this shit are so, like, everyone's so focused on it, right? Because that person is about to get this big windfall, and that's what we've been taught to kind of go after and wait for. That's the catch, is we've all been waiting for it because we've all been told, like, you know, through stories and TV and entertainment, that you're gonna get this big moment in your life and you're just gonna be like, finally I've made it, right? But the thing is like when you go to college, you're like, oh, finally I'm gonna graduate college, everything's gonna be great. You get close to graduate college, like, I got MCAT, I gotta apply to med school, I gotta do this, like that. Graduation just like fades in the distance, and then all of a sudden, like, you're, oh, when I graduate med school, it's gonna be so awesome, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm finally gonna be a doctor, and everything's gonna be great. And then you're like, oh shit, I'm an intern. Oh, you're at the bottom of the barrel again. Holy shit. this sucks, this is terrible. Oh man, when I graduate residency, everything is gonna be amazing. And then you graduate residency and you're like, oh, I'm at the bottom of the barrel again. Like all these other surgeons have been taking care of patients for 20 years. They have 20 years on me, right? So it just keeps going. And I guess, so the point is that you want to get like little wins, you want to celebrate the little wins, but you also want to live at the same time. You don't want to wait too long, because if you wait until you're retired, you missed your fucking life, right? Life is today. So today you need to go out and enjoy it, and it also work hard at the same time. A lot of people say, oh, you put all your money away for retirement, and other people say, oh no, spend it now because you know, you never know what's going to come tomorrow. It's both. You have to put money away for retirement, and so you have something for later, a rainy day, whatever. But you also have to live. That's a lesson that I've learned from other people. But the snow today on March 26th, and it's not like a little bit of snow, it's kind of a lot of snow, is a reminder of that. It's just, it just never is a, you know, there's never one solid moment where you just go, yes, this is awesome. I mean, you can certainly enjoy moments, but it's never like a life-ending thing where you just go, I just sold my company to Google for $8 billion. And then you're like, what am I going to do with this $8 billion? This is a big problem. What companies am I going to buy with this? How am I going to invest this $8 billion? You see what I'm saying? So it just like never ends. Life is just more problems on top of problems. But that's okay, because every time you solve those problems, it's like feels good. So you should enjoy that kind of thing. Anyway, that's a short one, but I thought it was really important. I really like that lesson. I just forgot about it. And look at that. The snow reminded me of an awesome lesson. You never know what you're going to get every day. All right, you guys. Hey, thanks for watching these videos. You guys are awesome. Once again, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Definitely comment. I love your comments. And I try to get to all of them. I read all of them, every single one of them. I try to answer all of them. I can't always, but I try to do that. So you guys take care. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.